Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you are welcome. I'm Sonia Ogbede, and if you're my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you for coming back again. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a braided wig. As you can see, this is a braided wig, and I made this braided wig without a closure. So you're going to learn how to make it as well if you don't have a closure. So everything or every items I'm going to use in this tutorial, I'll list them down in the description box below. So if you want to know everything I used, go to the description box below, because I don't want to talk too much. So I'm just going to go straight into the tutorial. I just want you to watch carefully what I'm doing, because I don't want to do too much talking. So right, as you can see, I've already placed the wig cap on the dummy's head, and I'm gonna go ahead now and place the ventilating nets and sew it down on the wig cap. Now I'm done with the sewing. I sew everything round on the wig cap. So I'm gonna take the pin off now, the pins off, and then cut the black part or the cap out of from the underneath. So right now I'm gonna start to do the boss braid at the back before I dive into the corn roll. So I'm just gonna braid the back, few braids on the back. So just watch me. If you still don't know how to braid, I will suggest you watch my braid tutorial. So I will leave the link in the description box below as well, so that you can learn how to braid if you are still a beginner or you don't know how to braid at all. So did a few braids at the back, and this style is two-step corn roll. So I did a few braids at the back, and also I've done one step of the corn roll. So I'm going to show you how I did the corn roll in front. So first of all, I'm just going to show you how I did the pre-braided extension that I used. I'm just going to show you how I braided it down, but I used the fit in method to do it. So if you want to do a Ghana braid, this would be another method. So but this is going to be the same way you are going to do it if it's Ghana braid, if you are doing it without the closure. So just watch me do the fit in method of braiding or pre-braiding your extension. Okay, now I'm done with the braiding. You can see I braided a lot more, but these are just few, so I braided a lot more so that I'll be able to use them all at the front. So I'm going to show you how I did the first step that I did before, that I did off camera. So first I'm going to mark out the style that I'm going to do. This is what I'm doing now. You can see I'm marking out the style. Just going to mark it out, so you do the same if you are doing this, if you are doing the braided wig without closure. So just watch me, guys. Now I'm done with marking out the style out. Now I'm going to pin the braided extension one after the other. So you can do any correction you want, even if you do the marking. If you see that you still have any correction while placing on the braided extension, you can do correction. So you can see I've already pinned everything down, so I'm just going to show you a few more on how I pinned the braided extension down. Okay, after pinning everything down, the next stage is for me to start sewing them down. The pinning is just for you to have a guideline, so that after pinning you just start sewing them down. So to sew down, just watch carefully the way I'm going to sew it. You have to be very careful so you don't have the thread showing at the bottom or showing in front of the cornrows. So you have to be very careful while you are sewing it down. So watch me sew it. You can see I've finished sewing everything down. You can see how beautiful it's looking, even though it doesn't have have the baby hair at the front yet, but I'm going to do that in the next step so that it will look more natural. So as you can see, I've already done some few baby hair there, so I'm going to show you how I did that right now. So I'm using a crochet hook, the tiny one, the one that has a tiny tip. So you can see I'm just going to do some ventilating. Please guys, watch me do this so you can learn properly. Thanks for watching. If you know you give this video a thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe, share, as well. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.